Good morning, y'all. As y'all can see, I've already fed the rabbits. I've already fed the chickens and let them out. They're out there running around playing and stuff. But today's video is pretty much going to be about seed starting, what I'm going to be starting, tell you kind of like my game plan. So normally by now, the first of the year, normally like New Year's Eve, I'll start seeds. Pretty much I'll start my peppers, maybe a few tomatoes that are gonna take like a long time to kind of get to the point where they can start fruiting, because I like to have spring tomatoes because it's already, our springs here are pretty hot. What else? Eggplant takes a while. Things that still need warmth, I have heat pads for. I don't normally use them unless we're having like really cold weather like we did last week. But other than that, no heat pads. The lights that I have are not real grow lights. They're pretty much shop lights. I try to keep my costs down for growing food, for obvious reasons. That is about it. So today I'm going to be trying to start a few of the seeds in the greenhouse. I have the lights out there. Today is going to be a high of 66 degrees. So I don't think it'll be a problem. I checked. We're going to have a couple of low nights in the 40s. But other than that, the temperature is going to stay around 60, you know, high 50s, high 60s. So we should be fine, and that's for the next 10 days that I looked at the projections. I don't know about you, but for me, I like to try different growing ways, experimenting. Hershey, get out, girl. Get down. Down. Oh, you don't want to listen? Get out, girl. Down. Look at this. She doesn't respect my authority. She doesn't. Anyway, I like to experiment and try new stuff. I like to try different ways of growing, only because people always say do this way, do that way, and sometimes it works for me and sometimes it doesn't. So that's why I like to try different things. There is no set way on growing your own food. Do what works for you. For some people, grow lights work perfectly, and for me, shop lights work perfectly. For some people, they like to mix their soils, different things. For me, the regular seed starting mix works, and I just transfer it over to potting soil. What works for one person may not work for another, and some people have money to burn, some people don't. So never ever take people's guidance or information for the Bible or something that is a matter of fact, because sometimes that's not the case. Yo, I can't even believe I'm out here drinking coffee because, yeah, I used to not like coffee at all. Like, I did not like the taste. I still don't like the taste, but it's an alternative to drinking Monsters or taking any other type of caffeine in for me, besides tea. But I don't know if y'all know this or not, tea don't do it for me. Like, it does. I love the taste, I love the warmth, but it does not, green tea, whatever, it does not give me the amped up feeling or like I have enough energy to get the day going. Mainly because I'm not sensitive to caffeine like that. Y'all, I'm trying to get y'all in here with me. This not working out. Bam. Tilt you a little bit. It's my Guadalupe River. From all my state park days of going camping and stuff. Looks like I need to water in here. So I'm gonna go get something to do some watering, and yeah. I'm gonna take you off of here real quick. Let me show you something. Can y'all see? Look at these little babies. Finally. It's nice and toasty in here. It's about, says 72 degrees in here, so I'm happy with that. That means this little mini heater in here is working, and like I said, it has an automatic shut off, so once it gets to like certain temperature, it turns off anyway, and that's just to prevent any fire hazards or a fire from breaking out. Even if it's tilted over, it'll cut off. So anyway, let me get this done. All right, y'all, so I got everything watered, so that's all good to go now. I even gave some to the fig tree that's in here. Yeah. Y'all, really all I do is I normally either bring a bucket in here, or I'll bring my hose, and pretty much I just fill up my trays and just bottom water and let it be, because that's the easiest, quickest way, and to make sure I'm not getting diseases or anything like that. So yeah, that's what works for me. So y'all, all I'm doing is scrubbing out my trays as best I can. Some stuff obviously won't come out. It's kind of like you know, from water, when it's not like filtered water. It leaves that white residue behind, so pretty much that's what it is. I'm not buying new trays this time around. I may buy new trays next year. If anybody want to donate some, I mean, that's cool too. But I reuse, recycle, upcycle everything that I have. And all I'm doing is just lining up my trays so I know how many I need for each shelf. Each shelf normally takes about 4 of these long 10 by 20 trays. But anyway, I'm just cleaning everything, re-rinsing it of the ones that are already clean, because they've been kind of like outside on my little sink on the shelf underneath. But obviously bugs are able to get in there, so I just do a good rinse down, just to make sure like nothing is underneath the lips and stuff like that before I bring it in here. All right, y'all. All right, and I had to go get my medicine real quick so I can take that. Y'all, my main focus of growing a garden before was to no longer be on any type of medication, like blood pressure or pretty much any allergies. Obviously that has not happened yet, but one day, y'all, one day. Hey y'all, so I was just outside washing out some stuff, and I just thought about something. Something that I've been thinking about for a while. And I guess I can do a separate video on it about hopes and dreams and And pretty much just having people in your corner that's gonna root for you and amp you up and say, I know you can do it, because you're just so freaking awesome. So get somebody like that in your corner, y'all. Get somebody like that, and that will make a world of a difference in you having the confidence to grow, you having the confidence to pretty much whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. Hey, food for thought, just for y'all. Got it? You need help?
I need help.
Tease.
Tease. Mommy, you thought that bird just went past me?
Hmm?
You thought that bird just went past me?
All right, y'all. Let's go start a few more seeds. And this is not for the spring summer garden. This is for the more early spring type of stuff. More planting more like cabbages, more lettuces. What else? More greens, more calendula, more things that are going to be okay as far as if it gets cool, or more things as far as just to have more abundance of like leafy greens and stuff like that. I may start peppers, like I said before, and I may start a few tomatoes. That way I have some early ones. And that's about it. So let's get started. Okay, y'all, so Layla's gonna be out here to help me fill up some of these trays. These are just 10 by 20 inserts, and we're gonna be filling them up with some of the seed starter mix.
Leave a subscriber video and you like it. Subscribe your video if you subscribe our video if you like it. Thumbs up. I gotta just mix it up, right?
Yep, just mix it up. Pull up your sleeve first.
You actually pull up out of the way, so I just put them up like this.
Help you get it all the way down to the bottom.
Now can I do it?
Yep, go ahead. Let's sit on that. Not too crazy, okay?
It's my first time being on a video, right?
No, you've been on the videos before.
Yeah, with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have been in a video. I made a video lots of times on my tablet already.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome then.
Yeah, you didn't like to make awesome videos?
Yeah, I mean, you could make some awesome videos. Let me mix this down here at the bottom.
Yeah, you make planting cool videos, right?
I do.
Even I do, right?
Yeah.
I make cool activity
All
ones.
right, let's come in and start putting some over here. Be careful, just inside the tray, not on the ground.
That's a whole big scoop, right?
Yeah. Make sure we spread it out. There you go. Just flatten it out in there. Take out the big chunks if you see any big old pieces. But other than that, just put it in the middle, and then we'll slide it outward. Okay. Put it in the middle and then slide outward. See, you jump. Look at you dumping it all on the ground. Okay.
Okay.
In the middle. Now slide it outward. There you go, right there. Now slide there. Go back and forth like this. There you go. I'll give you a little bit more. Right here. Slide it. Smash it and slide it. No. Slap your hand out. There you go. Let's slide it this way. Look, this one's still empty. Flatten with your flat hand. There you go. Watch my hand, baby. Okay, stop. Getting overly happy.
Okay, what's this one?
No, you need to do this one first, okay?
Okay.
Not too much. Just gently off the top. That's good. Stop. And look here.
I got the next one already.
Okay, put it over here. In the middle. Put some more. Put some more. You need a lot to fill up these. Baby girl, you need to put like big heaping hands on here. See? Like this. So you just slide it out. In the middle. And then we just slide it out. And over the empty slots. Put it in the middle. In the middle. There you go. There you go. Getting better at it.
Yeah, my first time.
Without dropping it everywhere. Here, I'm gonna put you some there. Layla, look, I'll put you some there.
Okay. Everybody, now I'm going to be flattening it out. So I hope you like our video. We're not done yet. Wait till you see the fun part, right? It's going to be really fun, like activities. So I hope you like our video.
Why are you doing all of this? What is all of this?
Am I doing a good job though?
Yes, you're doing a good job.
You didn't know I could say that?
Yeah, I mean, you can say all that. I just didn't think you'd be saying it on the video, but...
Yeah, I'm really good at it.
Oh, really?
Even both of us are good at it, right?
Okay, not too much. Don't take it out. You just want to slide in over the top, okay?
Okay.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good, baby.
That's it.
So this is what our trays will look like.
I'll pick up this one for you.
Nah, leave it there. Leave it there.
Now we have to...
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're not going to do that. Hey, you're going to get splinters in your hand. I said we're not going to do that.
Okay.
Stop doing that.
Yes, ma'am. We got dusted off. Can I try to...
Okay.
This try to be really nice to you.
I know. That's what you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be nice to your parents.
Yep. I did a really good job right on the
You did
video.
a good job.
And I said fun activities on the video, right? Wait till you see the last part. And that's going to be really, really fun, guys. I hope you like my video because we're about to be finished, right?
Not yet, girl. We got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, we got a lot of work to do. I hope you love it. It's going to be really fun. So I hope you really love it. It's going to be really fun. So I hope you'll subscribe and you really, really like it.
You want to do this part?
Yeah.
Only on the soil. Back and forth.
I'm going to try by myself.
Okay, try by yourself. You still have that other tray to do.
It's like wind, right?
And all we did was put it on mist on the hose pipe. And then that's just going to wet the soil. So that whenever we plant the seeds, we don't have to re-water. The soil is already pretty much damp.
Yeah, that'll be so cool. Hey guys, me and my mom are already about to water it, girls. So I hope you love it. It's going to be really fun, adults and children.
And how you know that you have enough water?
Because I was doing it a lot better.
How you know you have enough, that your soil is moist enough? It's because the tray the tray when you pick it up will be a little bit heavier. So just keep that in mind. If it's still light, that means you don't have enough moisture in your soil. Here. Back up a little bit. Back. You're pushing the soil out. Back up a little bit. Go back and forth. Remember how I told you?
Yep.
There you go. You doing good? I just don't want all the door to be all wet with soil. I mean, you have soil all over it, okay?
Okay. This looks like wind. I love it.
No, don't get wet. Back up.
Okay. But this looks like air.
Lay down. You see how you're not listening? Yeah. Okay, so in the garden, you will always have, if you have a little one, always wants to do things that you're probably like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. But sometimes you just need to redirect, and then they'll get the picture, and then they'll start doing it on their own. So just keep that in mind. Patience, patience, patience. Definitely the garden will teach you patience, either with your kids or just waiting on things to grow, things to germinate. Yeah, that will always be the case. So let's keep working. Come on out, and stop going back and forth with the mud on your feet.
But I want to do my teeth.
I'm thinking I'm gonna make some space over here. All right. Alright. Okay, y'all. So now, what I'm gonna do now is go ahead on and get some. I'm watching her. She's trying to catch butterflies of kids. Anyway, so right now I'm gonna get some labels together so that I can label them first, and then I like to put the seeds, because me and my mom brain, I have a hard time remembering where I put what in each tray. And so I like to go ahead on and put my labels first, and then I seed and cover them up and make sure everything is good from there. As you can hear, the chickens are laying. So loud, so loud. Such drama queen. So I'm gonna go ahead on and get that done. So as y'all can see, there's not a lot of space in here. What's wrong? Your what? Take the top off of it, baby girl. It's gonna be hot until it cools off. Just wait, okay? No, no, that's a heater, not to cool it off. A heater is to make things warm. Okay?
It wants to make something
ice.
Ice.
Yes.
I don't want ice.
Come here. Stop. Do you need a nap? Okay, come here. Come over here. Okay, so stop with your powder face. Stop with your powder face.
Butterfly, butterfly, butterfly.
Okay, go outside and catch butterflies then. Or run after butterflies, whatever. Get out the way. You're in the way of the camera. Thank you. Okay, so as you can tell, there is not a lot of space in here. Next project of greenhouse or whatever I build to start seed starting in will have enough room in here for at least 2 people to be standing back to back in here. 2 people can stand back to back if you're over here and over here, but when you're sitting down or something like that in here, there is really not enough space. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead on and get started on these labels. I am going to be doing some more herbs also. Calendula, lettuces, some more herbs, and definitely more greens. So I got these. This is from my actual case. It's pretty much a picture frame case, no, picture case that has all these different compartments that come into it. You can get it from Hobby Lobby. They have them on Amazon. There's a couple different places you can get them. I got these on sale when they were like $10 each. I bought like 6 cases or something like that. Anyway, I try to find things on sale that I can use to try to help me out. I also buy my seeds when they go on sale. Unless it's something very new that I know that for sure I want to grow, or I want to try to grow, or I love it and I just love growing it. I'll just go ahead and buy the seeds. And sometimes I'll also trade seeds with people. That's another good way to get some of the seeds that you like, that you don't want to pay $5, $6 for the package for. And then some people are willing to just trade with you or send you seeds just so that you can try out new different things, which is awesome. And like I said, make sure you have people in your corner that's gonna root for you, people that's gonna send you things to be like, okay, try these out, I had great success with it. Also, try these out just to try them out in your garden and see how they work for you. Let me know how they grow. And I do that for people also. Like, I like to send people seeds too, especially if they're like, oh, I've never grown that before. I am one of those people that will send you seeds to be like, well, now you could grow it. Anyway, let me go ahead and get started on these labels.
Well, guys, let me show you how to do tea. You do like this. You put it up to your mouth, and now you blow a lot of times like this. 3 times. Alright? Like this. And then drink it like this.
And what's that called?
Sipping.
There you go.
And it tastes really good. I have green tea with a little bit of mint. It's really tasty, so I hope you subscribe.
Alright, y'all. Normally I have a double to do this, but I'm just going to do it. Like I said, there's a lot of things that's on the market that you really don't need. It's a nicety to have, but it's not necessary for you to grow things. So I'm just gonna put a little divot on these, and this is just like what I like to do. You don't have to do this. Actually, for these lettuce seeds, you probably can just put them on top and then come back and cover them with a little bit of soil. But for me, I like doing pretty much everything almost the same way, unless it calls for just sitting the seed on top of the soil. And yeah, and none of these do. So I have some romaine, some red leaf, some ice queen, butter crunch. What else do I have? I don't even know how to say it. I'm gonna try to sound it out. Foralinculus lettuce. It's a lettuce that has both green and red frosted tips, and it's kind of like freckled with red throughout the green. So I'm gonna try that out and see what it tastes like growing in our environment. As you guys know, lettuce likes the cool weather. Otherwise it'll be a little bit bitter. But I found that based off of it in my yard with my small microclimates within the yard, if I grow lettuce in certain areas, it is just fine. It has cool weather. The sun's not baking it. It's not too hot. You can also seed your lettuce or plant your lettuce in like your shaded areas, and it'll do just fine there too. So either way, I mean, just hey, you don't know if you're gonna be able to grow something unless you try it out. And let's get this going, y'all. So like I said, I have total mom brain, so I like to go ahead on and put my labels first on whatever I'm growing. And I normally like to grow an entire tray full, like an actual full row, a tray full of the same thing, and then an actual row full of the same thing. Even if I have extra, I'll just go ahead and plant out the extra for the most part. And then as I get ready, and I'll plant them close. That way, as they get ready to get full heads of lettuce or whatever the case may be, normally I like to use them as individual leaves first. And then if they're too closely planted, then I'll go ahead on and cut it off at the base and share it with my neighbors. So let's go ahead on and get this done. I'm going to start with the this side first, and that's going to be the ruby leaf lettuce. And again, you guys, the packaging on the back of the packaging, normally on every package that I've seen, tells you what to sow it at, how many rows apart, like how many inches apart in your rows, how tall they get, the exact information that you need, and on sowing your seeds. So don't just go and let me just sprinkle seeds everywhere. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So and for me, I like to put about 2 seeds, unless they're brand new seeds, which these are not. And these are very seeds. These seeds, lettuce seeds, are very, very small. So I like to pinch, and then I'll just drop. If one drops, 2, and then I kind of get a feel as I continue going on how many I have in my hand. And then as I pinch them up from my other hand, I kind of know how many I have in here. So that whole row is done. Next one is going to be that Forlenskis. And y'all, this is what it looks like. Look at that. Look how pretty. Anyway, I like pretty food. I like for it to look nice, nicely plated. Also, to make your life easier when dealing with like small seeds like this, you can get them, you can buy them pelleted, or you can another great thing you can do is buy one of those little little seeders, and you just put on there how many seeds you want, and I think it does a pretty good job of seeding these. But I like things to kind of keep me busy, and this definitely does that, and I love it. So it occupies my mind, it makes my mind work, and for me, I have a dominant and spontaneous mind where I need to keep it working, and I need to keep my mind on things that is going to be productive. Otherwise, I get very, maybe depressed is not the right word, but I get very down and out when I don't have like purpose. And that might be with anybody, but for me specifically, I know when I'm starting to like not feel like myself. I'm not really an outgoing person anyway, but this kind of gives me my outlet to kind of like be outside in the sun, not have to really talk to a whole bunch of people, because that exhausts me out. Like, I don't know what. And it kind of gives me peace of mind where I'm like, okay, this is something I can do in my backyard. This is something that I can sit here and keep me occupied. I guess it would be kind of like for people who like to do puzzles, which I also like to do puzzles. like to do puzzles or like to do crosswords, pretty much anything to keep your mind, I put too many there, to keep your mind stimulated. And this here does it for me. And when you're going through it and you're trying to make sure you only put 2 seeds or just 1 seed in a different thing, this definitely is something that like occupies your mind and your headspace on doing something that's productive. Paris Island is next. This is what the Paris Island. And normally whenever you order seeds from Baker Creek, if you order over a certain amount, they'll send you free seeds anyway. And for me, these free seeds, I don't know if it's like they're old seeds that they're giving free seeds out or whatever, but hey, the germination on these free seed packages are normally really good. Well, at least for me they have been. So I can say that I know for sure that each one of these are going to have 2 lettuce seeds. And this is not even from this year. And everybody knows, well, not everybody knows, but most people know, when you are buying your seeds, the expiration date on the packages is not an actual expiration date like milk is. That expiration date is just when they need to get it out of their warehouses for sale at their current prices. And seeds last for a very long time, especially in these type of mylar packaging, which Everwild Farms, I hadn't heard of them, like kind of like how Baker Creek is or whatever, but their seeds are really good, and I will say their germination is really good. They have organic and regular seeds, just like anywhere else. If you're buying seeds from like the dollar store or whatever, they're pretty much equivalent to that, except the germination on these are really good because they do test them. And I've never had a problem out of these seeds, and they grow really good in my garden. That one got free seeds, but it's okay. And this is that super red romaine. So now what I'm going to do is I like to just use my nail and I'll just cover it up lightly with the soil that's on the side. I don't know if you guys can see that. And this works for me. Again, like I said, do what works for you in your garden, in your skill set, because people do things different ways, and don't knock somebody for doing something their way, whether they are putting hot water over their soil and you think it doesn't work because you tried it different times and you think your result is the same. People buying soil from different places, like what is sold up north is not sold down here. Sometimes when people are posting, oh, there's sales at Home Depot or at Lowe's, and then I go into Home Depot or Lowe's, there is nothing on sale. Or use this type of fertilizer, or use this type of stuff. Sometimes it's based off of endorsement, sometimes it's based off of their personal experience, and sometimes that soil, that fertilizer, or whatever it may be, works for them and it doesn't work for other people. So just remember that whenever you're trying new products. And that's the reason why I kind of like try not to say anything specific as far as you should try this type of fertilizer, or you should try this type of whatever soil, because whatever product is available to some people may not be available to others. Like if you live out in the country, say mushroom compost might not be available to you. Or if you're living somewhere where it's more city-like, shoot, regular potting soil might not be available to you, or it's very scarce, or it's very expensive. So just remember that, you guys, when you are looking at videos, or if you're doing a video, just remember that, because people have different circumstances. Like, they may use dollar store seeds, and that is okay, because seeds are seeds are seeds are seeds. Now, the germination may not be all that great on them, and then again, the germination might be great on a seed packet that you receive from your dollar store, Dollar Tree, or wherever you're buying your seeds from. And the same with these big companies. One package might have great germination, another package might not have great germination. So just remember that as you're talking through your videos, as you're talking and making different posts, just remember that. It's all based off of your own experience in your own garden and your own soil. And yeah. So now that I finished that, it's seeded up. I don't know if you guys can see that. Everything is good. All the seeds are covered, lightly covered, because these are lettuce seeds. Yeah. Some people say just sit them on top and let the light hit them or whatever. I've noticed that doesn't work for me, only because it's so hot here in San Antonio. And even here on a cool day, the sun is still beaming, and yeah. Oh, another egg, y'all. Another egg. That makes 4 eggs today. So anyway, let me take this up so you guys can see me. I'm right here. Hey, y'all. So just hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully it was informational, and I really hope you truly enjoyed it. Drinking coffee, sowing seeds, washing trays, filling trays. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you subscribe, like, and make sure you comment, and if possible, please share it. I'm trying to get out there. I'm trying to get enough followers, and so you guys be blessed. Thank y'all.